Hi! I'm only going to be streaming on TikTok tonight. Just so I can relax a little bit, you know? It's pretty difficult to stream on so many platforms. The prep time is an hour to 2 hours. So I just wanted to handle one chat tonight. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm actually recording on a separate device the stream. So everything will be uploaded later to my YouTube. So that's cool. I'll actually keep my word on that this time. Hi Vic. Hi KXB. What's up? Hi girl, it's Pokey. Hey. How are you? Hi Mikey. Welcome. I hope everyone's having a good day today. I hope that you have been enjoying your weekend as well. Hi Sunflower Illustrates. Nice to see you. Welcome back. Yeah. Welcome. Yeah, so if you're new here, all you have to do is ask in the chat. And yeah, I'll try my best to get to you. They are free. You do not have to donate unless you want to. So don't worry about that. I'm having a blast. That's wonderful. Oh, Lupe, thank you for the follow. Also, hi, Adon. Hi, Alyssa. Welcome. I will be doing a shorter than usual stream today. Just because it's already late, you know. I'm not gonna go for 4 to 5 hours as usual. My first time seeing a tarot avatar streamer like this. It's cute. Oh, thank you. Hi. Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. Oh, I mean, I say a long time. It's been like an hour. It's only been an hour. It's been a year and 4 months for me, and I really like it. Yeah. Is there a line? There is no line. Yeah, KXYB. Yeah, we can start with you. You said, may I have a general reading on my upcoming army enlistment? Ooh, sure. Absolutely. Let's see what we have. Are you just... Oh my gosh, the... I have an EMF reader. I got it as a gift. And it's just so wild to see it go off, like go crazy. So yeah. Your art is cute. Thank you. Thank you very much. I made it myself. Thank you. Okay. I'm rather nervous but excited. Ah. Let's see what we have coming in for you. And thank you for trusting me with your reading. I hope that you enjoy it. I love the style. Thank you so much. I worked very hard on it. Oh, wow. Alright, so challenge. Hard work. Now, that's to be expected. You know, I hear it's not easy being in the army, but this is stress, being overstimulated. And you're being advised to kind of understand the process of everything and to be able to, like, get comfortable with the energies instead of feeling like they're working against you, because we actually have the Ace of Cups, so there's opportunities to make new friends. We also have the Ace of Swords, and this is new understandings. It's also knowledge, so this is you getting a lot of experience that's going to help you in the future. And we actually have your outcome as a 7 of Pentacles, and that means patience, hard work, things paying off for you because you were consistent and you showed up. So I actually feel you may be there for a while. I feel like you're going to learn a lot about yourself, make really good connections as well. And it'll lead you somewhere better later, but it will take some time. I think that you'll enjoy yourself though. Just try not to, I don't know. I know like they like to push their men a little hard and their women, but I think you can handle it. I hope that makes sense. Thank you. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. If you're new here, my name is Ron, Queen of Cups. And I chose the Queen of Cups because in tarot, it represents somebody who is loving, healing, and nurturing. And that's the energy I try to embody when I do readings for people. I am not streaming on any other platform at the moment. But I do have a YouTube. I do have a Twitch. It's the same username, just Ron, Queen of Cups. We are going to... lose TikTok in America soon, so if you want to see me again, definitely check me out there. It's all in my link tree. Okay, let's see. Oh, the Mythic Nerd, thank you very much for the hand hearts. Oh, Laura, may I have a reading on my future going into radiology program. Sure, Aurora. Absolutely. Aurora, I'm going to upload this later to my YouTube, so if you ever want to rewatch your reading, it's at 5 minutes exactly. So let's see what we have for radiology for you. Also, hi! Late the butter was up. My voice is sweet, thank you. I'm happy you like it. Bebe, thank you for the rose. You too, Sunflower Illustrates. Okay. Now, if you've never had a reading before, remember that tarot is best used for meditation and introspection. The future is not set in stone, so always take with a grain of salt. Things can and will change. And that's why I like to pull for the challenge and the advice card. So we actually have the Queen of Cups. The challenge, being the Queen of Cups, tells us that, you know, it's funny. My sister used to work in X-ray imaging. I'm not sure if that's the same as radiology, but she had to step out of that because, sorry, I'm not quite versed in it, but you know, you may feel a sense of like pain for other people. You know, the Queen of Cups is very compassionate, very understanding. She steps into people's energies. So you're being advised to kind of find resolve through what's happening around you, because it will change you and it'll help you make peace with what's going on. I don't know. Because we have the advice being the Scorpio card, which is releasing of the old and stepping into the new. It's maturing, right? It's transformation. It's taking those old energies and turning them into wisdom. So we have the Judgment card here. Judgment tells me that we feel very called to do this. This is your energy. You may have been working on it for a long time, or maybe you've been really meditating on it for a while. But your outcome is the Two of Pentacles. Now, that's not too bad. It just means that you'll be very busy. It kind of means juggling a lot. I think that's kind of the energy of anything that has to do around the realm of healthcare, but I don't think it'll be crazy insane. I think you'll find your footing, which is why we're being advised to be very adaptable. So that's what I say. Yes, I have. Oh, interesting. Well, I'm happy that resonated for you. Thank you, Aurora. Okay. Yeah, if you guys would like a guaranteed reading, you're very, very welcome to donate to the Ko-fi. I understand if you don't want to. It's just a way to support me, and also you get a timestamp in the YouTube VOD, but I understand. I know that Christmas is coming up soon, so like, no pressure. But yeah, let's do Elle. Yeah, hi Elle. May I ask what is happening with my friend Mally and I? Thank you. Sure, Elle. Let's see what we have. I hope this helps you. Okay, Aurora, thank you for the roses. Thank you so much. How do I do that? My Ko-fi's linked in my bio on my page. Yeah. It shows up on stream too, so we can read it and look at it. Okay, let's see what we have for you and your friend Maui. Ew. Also, hi, Devil Blaze. It's interesting because the energy in between is the moon. Now, Elle, this means mystery, illusion, the unknown. This means that we have misunderstandings. This means we have unclear communication. So it's very much on the nose, especially if you're trying to get a reading about him. You want to understand what's going on. But they're coming up as the Hierophant. And this is someone who really values comfort and stability. They're very much involved in the physicalities of life, so making sure that they're feeling very safe, very structured. They don't like things to change. They don't like feeling shaken up. So if something happened between you two that made them uncomfortable, or maybe if they're going through some kind of uncomfortable moment right now, or some information might have been said, anything like that, this is them kind of trying to rebalance themselves, trying to feel more comfortable with what's going on. Now, you're coming up as the Queen of Wands, so this is someone who shines. This is someone who is authentic and very expressive. With this Taurus energy, it can sometimes be like a lot for earth signs. They're like, whoa! But that's not a bad thing, you know, that's not something that you should be ashamed of. I just feel like time is gonna be your best friend here because your challenge actually is that fire energy, and you're being advised to see them as like a teammate, to be around them as if like, oh, we should work together, we should be on the same page. But this is also spending time together, being in your advice. So I hope that made sense. This is Skyrim music. Do you like it? Oh, hi, Minty. Hi, Double H. Oh my gosh, Bim Bim, thank you for the rose. Thank you. I love it. Well, thank you so much. Okay, wow, thank you guys so much for donating to my Ko-fi. So how it works is I go back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. So we're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator, and then after that, I'll do another freebie, I promise. Thank you so much. As you can see, I'm saving up to get a new phone. Right now I have a 4K webcam and it's okay. But I really want the iPhone 16 Pro so that I can have really, really good shots for my YouTube. So thank you so much for helping me out. We're gonna do Gabriel. Gabriel, thank you so much. Gabriel, and we'll do a freebie after this, you guys. Thank you so much for understanding. Gabriel, your timestamp for your reading is 11:20, and I'm recording the VOD so you can watch it later whenever you want to. And you said, hey there, love your content and streams. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for trusting me and donating when you didn't have to. I'm just wondering if I could have a general life reading tonight. Thank you so much. Of course. Let's see what we have. You have an iPhone 16? Oh my gosh. Oh, maybe I should get two of them. One for camera and one for just for tracking. I don't know if I can afford that. That's a lot of money. Okay, Gabriel. I know I shuffle a lot. It just feels right for me though. Ooh. This we have, Gabriel, and I kind of want to roll my dice for you. I've been having fun with the dice. Your challenge is the 9 of Cups. And this is wish fulfillment. This is doing things because you feel called to. This is following your North Node. And if you don't know what your North Node is, that means like your soul purpose, or things that you feel you've always been meant to do, or things that feel very right, you feel excited and expressive about. Those are things that are worth fighting for, right? So you're being actually heavily advised to make a decision that you feel proud of, that gets you closer to the life you want to lead. It's so funny because we have this Leo energy here, which is someone who is very loud and expressive, someone who fights for what they believe in. We also have, this Pluto energy. Pluto is about transformation, so this is making change in the 9th house. And the 9th house is about spirituality. So once again, coming up about like our fulfillment, how we feel about things. So right now we have the 4 of Wands, and I know that we're about to step into a new year. So a lot of times I pull this card around this time of the year, and it means we are going through a rite of passage. You know, we're realizing how far we've come and we're ready to achieve more. And your heart space, we have the 6 of Swords. And the 6 of Swords is about transition. It's about release. It's about forgiveness. This is leaving people, places, and things that are no longer serving you, especially in your mind, especially in your head, like the way you think, so that you can go towards better waters, so that you can have a load off your shoulders and really start to invest in things that you love. So you're being advised, once again, in this future section, to do what feels right for you, because it's going to lead you to whatever this wish fulfillment is. Now, it is something that you have to fight for. It is something that you have to work on, and that's sometimes not fun, but it's always worth it. That's what I see. That's what I see. Also, let go. I don't know if there are things that you know just ain't cutting it. Now's the perfect time to release, especially forgiveness. Maybe we need to forgive ourselves. That's what I got. Thank you very much. All right, let's get to the next freebie. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're having a good time. I am. Yeah. So we're going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. I just did a Ko-fi donator. Thank you, Gabriel. We'll do Sarah next, and for the next freebie, we will do... We can do Carmen. Carmen, hi. Carmen, your timestamp for your reading is 15 minutes exactly. And you said you wanted general. Let's see what we have. Thank you for being here. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Hi, thank you. You're very welcome. Okay. Ha! Corbin! Your challenge is the High Priestess. So we never get a challenge unless we can overcome it. That's why I like to pull it. This is something that we need to do, something that we need to fight for, something that we need to strive for, so that we can be in a better place. You know, there's always going to be things that we need to work on. Sometimes it's a lot easier, sometimes it's a lot harder. It depends on the person. But this is trusting your gut. This is trusting your intuition. This is listening to how you feel about the energies around you, because your advice card is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords means isolation. It means removing yourself from society, but not necessarily in a way where you feel empowered. This is being afraid to kind of step into your authenticity. It can also mean being around information that is very disheartening and doesn't make you feel uplifted or cared for. It makes you feel like you're stuck. So, you're actually coming up as a Seven of Cups, so this is distraction. And it's very, very similar, where there's things happening that's taking up our energy and kind of zapping us and making it difficult for us to go full speed ahead on the things that we know we want to do, the things that we feel passionate about. So, now's the time to really ask yourself, what am I giving all of my time to? Because in the heart space, we have the Eight of Cups. And this is releasing of old emotions. So this is doing a good cry, a good journaling session. This is forgiving yourself and other people so that we can finally get out of, some kind of mental prison or some kind of distraction that's really taking up our attention. And once we do that, well, in your future, we have the Eight of Wands, and I love to see that. The Eight of Wands is about going full speed ahead. It means having a very clear and focused intention. It can also mean travel, speed, quick action. So this is you choosing what you want. This is you choosing something, and I don't want to say dedication because it is very quick. It's something that you have to keep up, but it's a really good sign that we're finally taking a little bit more risk, or at least doing things for ourselves and not other people. That's what I see. I hope that you enjoyed that. Thank you. That's resonating well. I'm sorry to hear that. Look at the bottom. We had that leaving old energies. We can find better waters again. Okay. All right, we're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator. Thank you so much. After that, we'll do another freebie. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. We're gonna do Sarah. Sarah, thank you so much. Sarah, your timestamp for your reading, and it'll be in the description of the YouTube VOD later, so you can rewatch it. We have, do I have the ability, oh, sorry, Siri was talking to me. I thought I said Siri. Do I have the ability to be a very successful singer and get signed to Interscope within a few years? Any Grammys in my future? Oh, okay. I'll say this. I think that if you dedicate yourself to what you believe in, you're gonna go to crazy places you never imagined you'd be. So will it? This is, and I have a real life example of this. I love animation so much. I love art. I've been drawing my whole life. And I thought that I would get an animation job, but I realized what I really wanted to do is have my own business. And I use everything that I learned there in my practice now. So just know that life will take you for some twists and turns, and your goals and dreams will change, as well as the future can change. So always know that this is your destiny. You have free will, and tarot's best used for like guidance, the path that you're most likely going to go down, not the one like, oh my gosh, this is going to happen. So let's see what we have. Ooh! Wow! What? Well, okay. Challenge. This is something we have to fight for, something that we have to strive for and put a lot of energy towards to accomplish. It's this Four of Wands, and this is congratulatory energy. This is celebration. This is realizing your hard work and seeing how far you've come. So I would say, whatever you're imagining in your mind, the emotion of it, the passion of it, the excitement, that's definitely coming up here. You know, you achieving it. It's on the horizon for you. You know, it's like your North Star. You're being advised to have a very structured foundation, to be around people and energies that uplift you, and to commit yourself to this. We also have in your heart the Three of Pentacles. So you asked if you will get signed with somebody. The Three of Pentacles actually means partnership. It means collaboration. So this is a wonderful sign that you work well with people, that people like your energy, they see your talent, and we have a mutual interest in the growth of something monetarily. So that's good to see. And you know, you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles, and this is feeling very comfortable with who you are. This is understanding that you are good at what you do. I would say, remember that you can always be better. I'm not saying that you're not awesome and great. I bet you are, especially if you have this kind of confidence. But, you know that you have so much to learn. And I feel that you'll go, and you know, it's something you have to fight for, right? So that's why I'm saying that. Now we have in the future, you having choices to make. Now, sometimes the cups, you can say that they are trophies, specifically in the Nine of Cups. But this is the Six of Cups, so we're about 3 away from that. But the Six of Cups is about choices. It's about having a tough time committing to something or choosing something in distraction. So don't let yourself be distracted in the near future. Tell yourself that I'm gonna go this way and I'm not gonna give up. And you'll see yourself grow a lot, like very quickly, because there are a lot of energies around us to help get us moving. That's what I see, Sarah. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much, Koku. All right. We're gonna get to next freebie. Thank you, everyone, for helping me out. Also, please go follow me on my YouTube. Wow! On my Twitter. On my Twitch. Go. I'm only streaming on TikTok tonight, but I'm trying my best to promote those things so that you know, when the inevitable happens. Okay. Bim Bim, will I get a new job? Of course you will. Of course you will. But we can pull for your energy. Oh, Koku, thank you for thank you for following my Twitch. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Bim Bim. Your timestamp is 2320. Just follow them all. Thank you. I saw that. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. We have the Hierophant, and this tells me that we're not doing anything wrong. You know, this is somebody who has a plan and follows it. We also have the Six of Pentacles, so make sure... This is also an invitation to follow whatever plan you have and keep going, okay? So this is applying, this is going places and saying hello to the manager. Even if you don't have an interview, you go, hello, nice to meet you. You don't have to interview me now. I just wanted to come check out this place I applied for. Handshake, my name is Bim Bim. You know what I mean? And they're like, ooh, I'll remember them. You know, they took the time to show up. Anyways, we have the Six of Pentacles. So this is gift giving. This is someone offering you something. And then your outcome is the Three of Wands. And that represents expansion, new ventures, and new experiences. So will I get a new job? Looks like it. Looks like it to me. Okay. Oh my gosh, Angry Coo, thank you for the follow. Will I be putting the fries in the bag for the rest of my life? No. Honestly, you guys, and I'm saying this as someone who like, this is what I do. I do content creation. It took me a year and 2 months to do it, but I was able to quit both of my jobs. Dedicate yourself to something. Small businesses do grow and they can thrive. So if you have that entrepreneurial spirit, let me be your motivation. Let me be your inspiration. Because if I can do it, you can do it. Look at me. I'm just a cartoon. Okay. All right. We're gonna get to the next Ko-fi donator, and then after that, you guys, we're gonna do another freebie. Thank you guys. This is just how I get to people that really, really want a reading. I hope you understand. Yeah, it's also a good way to support me. Okay, Koku. Your timestamp, and I will upload the VOD later, is 25:46. And you said, first off, I just want to say I love your tuber style. Thank you! I made it myself. I did. It's so eye-catching. I was wondering if I could have a general reading on my future. Yeah, lots of unknown in my life right now. Well, that's the beauty of life. We don't know what's gonna happen. There's no spoilers. Even tarot. I always tell people this, but we have to be okay with not knowing. Even if you do, practice divination, the future can and will change, so that's what I believe. Even the most practiced of psychics will tell you that the future is only about 70-80% going to happen when they do, read on the future. Depends on what people decide. Okay, so we have Koku. Umik, thank you very much for the hand hearts. Thank you. Alright. Okay. I got some advice. Your challenge is a 7 of Swords. And anytime I pull this, well, it can mean a few things. It can feel like life is maybe cheating you. It can feel like life is working against you, not for you. It's an energy of, I struggle to be authentic. I struggle to feel like myself. It's tough for me to feel as if I can fit in. So it's interesting because your heart of the reading is the King of Wands, and this is the energy inside us. This is what we want. This is what our heart is telling us to do. And the King of Wands is somebody who is free. It's somebody who is passionate and expressive. They don't dim their light to fit in because they're too focused on their goals. They're too focused on what they love and are excited to achieve. It's a very ambitious energy, and I feel like we have ideas. I feel like we have things we want to do. We just have to take that step, even if it's not fun in the beginning. Now we have your advice being the Knight of Pentacles. All of the knights take action. All of the knights do something. And the Knight of Pentacles in particular is someone who's hardworking, someone who is consistent, someone who shows up and doesn't give up because they know that hard work comes reward. Okay? So don't give up on your truth. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't let people tell you you're incapable. Don't let fear get in the way of your joy. And most importantly, if it's your body, if it's any kind of low self-esteem, tell yourself that you're tired of being stopped from your happiness. And fight for yourself. Feel angry that you have had to live this way, and let that anger guide you into a life that feels more exciting and fulfilling. Because we have in the future, and this is why I always say the future can always change, especially if we have foresight for it. With 4 cups, feeling unfulfilled, feeling bored, feeling apathetic, feeling like life isn't giving to us. But if you can see, there's always opportunity to enjoy. There's always opportunity to love. But you have to take it. That's what I see. Thank you very much, Koku. Kyla, thank you for the tiny and the finger heart, and Umik, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. We're gonna get to the next freebie. Let me drink some water real quick. Okay. Well, that was genuinely such a good reading. It described how I'm feeling. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm really happy to hear that. You're very, very welcome. I do my best. Yeah, Kyla, have a great night, guys. Thank you for doing this run. Beautiful. Oh. Good night, Kyla. I hope you sleep well. Yeah, liquid death is so good. The squeeze to death is my favorite. Okay. Let's see. Wah! Kyla, thank you for the follow. Let's see. My goodness. Okay, are you able to read me love-wise? Hoa, what do you have going on? Are you in a relationship? Are you single? Do you have a crush on somebody? Just kind of helps me figure out what kind of reading to do. Your voice is so nice. Thank you, Maria. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Check that. Thank you for the follow. Also, hi, Melanie. Hi, Win. Hi, Abaraza and George Yams. Single, I want my ex back and I just need help. Oh, this is what I'm gonna tell you. And I tell this to everybody, so I'm not singling you out. And you probably heard this a million times, but there's a reason they're your ex. And you deserve somebody who wants you. You deserve somebody who fights for you. Trusts you. Wants you to feel prosperous and at peace and happy and joyful and derives joy from your peace. So know that you deserve that and you should never compromise. Let's see, your timestamp, by the way, if you ever want to rewatch it on the YouTube VOD, is 31 minutes and 53 seconds. Oh my gosh, and your EMF reader is going crazy. It's because I'm speaking the truth. Okay, so I pulled for your energy on the left, and this is 7 of Wands, and this is protection. This is keeping yourself safe. This is having up healthy boundaries, but it can also mean having a wall up. It's possible you may have a tough time reaching out to them now. It's possible that you feel like you can't talk to them the same way you used to. And it's interesting because they're coming up as a 7 of Cups. And this is an energy of distraction, of overwhelm, of having a lot in front of them. Now, it is a Cup card. So it is about, Cup is all about emotion and mysticism and intuition and passion. So these are the things that we want to pour into. So it can often mean they're distracted by how they're feeling. They're overwhelmed by the energies and the feelings of how people feel around them as well. So, this can sometimes mean that you're on their mind too. And, I would double down on that because we have the Page of Cups as the energy in between. And the Page of Cups represents opportunity to get emotional, to get vulnerable with somebody in a very innocent way. It's not necessarily, it can mean romantic, but I'm not picking up on that just because there's no other romance cards here. It's usually very pure. It's very, very childlike. We just want to make a deeper connection with them. So I think that there is opportunity, but, maybe if they are genuinely just got other things going on or other passions that they're up to. So your challenge is the Hierophant. So this is you feeling peaceful, feeling structured, and having a regular contact with them. And honestly, Hoa, your advice is the 3 of Wands. And this is going in new directions. This is expanding upon what's in your reality. Now, this can sometimes mean planning. So maybe we need to discuss, talking to them again. I don't know if you guys are talking, but, that could be what we need to do. I hope that you like that. Thank you, Hoa. I love how positive you are. I try my best to be. I'll be honest, sometimes I get readings that aren't so positive, but I try to give people hope. I'm like, hey, I can see you're going through a tough time. It's gonna be fine. Should I text him happy birthday? You should. You should. Hey, why don't we roll the dice for you? If we get up, so this is a 12-sided die. If we get above 6, if we get a 6 and above, that means yes. If we get a 6 below a 6, then that means no. Okay. We got a 1. We got a 1. And that means no. I gotta know. I don't know. You might not like to hear that. But you don't have to trust the dice, you know. I really personally believe that there's not gonna be much of a consequence if you do. You just may not get the reaction that you had hoped for. Alrighty. Okay, let me see. Also, hi Lyra, nice to see you. How are you? And thank you, Double H, for helping YouTube Blossom. Let me see. Do I have any Ko-fi donators? I don't think I do. I just want to check. Nope, we're all caught up. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I have the EMF reader, and it's so much fun because, like, oh, thank you so much, Derek, for the heart me. Thank you, and Echo for the rose. So, oh, I'm not multi-streaming Double H. I'm only streaming on TikTok tonight. Don't worry. Let's do Eberaza. Could I get a love reading? Eberaza, are you single? Are you in a relationship? Do you have a crush on someone? Are you in a situationship? What's going on? It just helps me discern what I can do for you. Hi, Ferret Man. Nice to see you. Welcome. How is everybody? Yeah, so if you want a free reading, you can ask in the chat and I'll try my best to get to you. Freebies are random. I just pick them as I see them. And I do a lot. I only do 1 person per day, so I hope you understand if you do get a reading today, you can come back tomorrow. Any ghosts pop up on the... Oh, I get them all the time. It's wild. You know, it could just be electromagnetic energy that I can't perceive. Never been in a relationship. I see. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what we have for you, Eberaza. Your timestamp for your reading is 37 minutes and 20 seconds. Let's see what we got for you. Ooh! Your challenge is believing that you're deserving. Believing that you can do it. Believing, you know, having a goal, having aspirations. The star is hope and faith in yourself. So this is also a good sign because it also means miracles. That we can really step up and decide that we want to achieve something and watch... I don't want to sound silly, but literally it does mean blessings unfolding for you when you realize what your calling is. So when it comes to love, tell yourself that I have faith in myself that I can be in a relationship, because you're actually coming up as the Ace of Cups, and that's really sweet. It means pure love. It means you have a lot of care to give. It means that you want to connect with somebody deeply, and you know, it's an energy of like, oh, I could give so much to someone. So don't let that be something, you know, that lack of hope or faith in yourself deter you from what you know that you can be and have. Now, your heart is the Page of Cups. Perfect for someone who's single and never been in a relationship. The Page of Cups means wanting new relationships. It means wanting deeper connection, but they are a page. So that means they don't have a lot of experience, but that's a good sign because it's like we have so much opportunity. We have so much that we can learn, and it'll be a fun experience if we can make it so. So your advice is to just do it, to just get the ball rolling, to, what's it called? Shoot your shot. So try things out the best way you can. Personally, what I have heard from most people who are in very happy, committed relationships or married, they say that they didn't meet their person until they were not looking, until they were focusing on what they love, what they were passionate about, you know, deciding to live for themselves and be more independent. And then they started attracting people that are in that energy as well. And being around more people, because whenever you're happy, you tend to be more, not personable, what's the word? Social. More social. So that leads to meeting new people. Now you're actually being advised to have a plan and to follow through with it. And I actually see that coming in the future for you. So that's a good sign that we'll have some resolve. We'll say, I'm going to try this out, even if it's scary, even if I'm new to this, because I want to learn and I'm ready to make mistakes, and that's okay. So that's a good sign. Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, it is cute. No, I'll upload it after the stream's over. Yeah, I'm recording it right now. I'm not live on YouTube. But don't worry. Yeah, I'll put the timestamps for all of the Ko-fi donators in the description. I unfortunately, for all the freebies, don't have a way of writing those down. So this was so fun. It is so much fun. Mac, you want a reading about your love to Canada? Sure. Yeah, thank you everyone for supporting me. If you'd like a guaranteed reading, you're welcome to donate to the Ko-fi, but you don't have to. Yeah, we're doing freebies as well. So let's see, we got Mac. You said, may I get a reading about my move to Canada? And your timestamp is 41 minutes and 31 seconds if you ever want to rewatch it on the YouTube VOD after the stream is over. Okay, that's exciting. Moving to Canada. Are you in the US? Actually, don't answer that. You don't have to dox yourself. I mean, the US is huge, so not that that would really be doxing, but you know what I mean. You don't have to share anything that you're uncomfortable with. Oh, thank you, Koku. I hope you sleep well. Ew. Oh my gosh. It'll be very different to what you're used to. And I know that that can be a little bit silly, especially if you live somewhere kind of close to Canada or similar to Canada. But your challenge is the Death card. And this is a releasing of the old and a ushering in of the new. It's a transformation. You know, the Death card is truly saying goodbye to the past so that we can step into the future wholeheartedly. It also means maturing, so this is something that we're overcoming, that you can overcome. It may be uncomfortable because it is in the challenge position, but you'll ease into it with time, so you're actually being advised to heavily let go of something that you know is making you fearful or is deterring you from, you know, making this move. I don't know if you're asking about the travel. I was more so thinking about what it's going to be like when you get there. I really feel like we're taking this as an opportunity to reinvent ourselves, to be better than we once were. And you're coming up as a high priestess. This is someone who's like trusting how they feel, trusting their intuition. And if you don't feel that way, then it just means you have like a deep knowing, a deep inner calling to do something. And you're kind of trying to put the puzzle pieces together about how you feel about this. Now, what your heart says is the Knight of Wands. So this is the heart of your reading. And the Knight of Wands is someone who's courageous. You may feel nervous, but at the same time excited. And, you know, this is inviting you to be brazenly confident, you know, to go for what you want, to strive for what you are passionate about, and not think too hard about the consequences, just to simply do it, you know, be ready, be excited. So your outcome is the Four Swords. And this is peace. This is rest. This is renewal, feeling more rejuvenated. When you get there, you may feel like, wow, this is so different from where I used to live. It feels less hectic, it feels more slow, it feels more friendly, and it's an energy of being able to just breathe. Oh, I'll be moving after my wedding. Ooh, that's cool. Good for you. Congratulations. What is the device next to me? This is an EMF reader. It's able to read electromagnetic energy, and some people say that you can pick up on ghost energy. You don't have to believe in that because it does pick up on, like, electromagnetic energy is actually real. Like, if I turn my microwave on and I held this up to it, it would go to the red. But I don't have any technology on my table, so you could be like, oh, what's affecting that? Ooh, there's spirits there. Crazy. Okay. Alrighty. Why is there... Yeah. Oh, it goes off all the time. It goes off all the time. It literally went to red earlier. Look, it just went to yellow. Okay. Martina, can you do a love reading single? Of course, Martina. Your type skip is 4549. What do we have for you? Is it too close to the light? No, this is a flame. This is an actual candle. Ran, will I find my glasses? You will. Okay, let's do your love reading, Martina. Lamp, thank you for the roses. Ooh. Okay, so your challenge is the Hanged Man, and this is feeling stuck. But it's also an opportunity to see things from a new perspective. So it may be hard right now for you to look at the bright side of things, you know? It's not fun being single. It's lonely, especially when you're trying to reach out or meet people and it's just not working out the way that you had hoped. Or like maybe you've been rejected, or maybe things didn't work out and it's, you know, you're feeling a little bit stuck. But there is truly opportunity to be like, well, you know, you live and you learn. So your advice card is the King of Swords. And this is somebody who is a man with a plan. Now, it is a masculine energy, but, you know, it's not necessarily, like, gendered. You know, I'm not trying to say they're advising you to be manly. It's an energy of, I'm going to get this done. I'm going to be confident in my actions. I'm going to take control of the situation. It's just an archetype, right? You know, it's a human perspective to assign stuff like that to it. So the King of Swords has a plan. The King of Swords has a strategy, and they think things through thoroughly, and then they decide for themselves, this is what I want, so I'm going to pick myself up, and I'm not going to get too upset about what happened to me in the past, and I'm going to learn my lessons and seek truth. You know, it's also somebody who really values truth, honesty, and clarity. Because we have that in your heart. You know, you maybe just want somebody who's straightforward with you. Somebody who isn't, you know, wasting time with small talk that is hard to discern what are, you know, what they actually need or what they're actually intending towards you. Because we have you coming up as the Ace of Cups, and this is someone who's ready for love. This is someone who wants to share their emotion with people. The Ace of Cups means pure love and wanting to give and receive it. So it's really beautiful energy to be in for a love reading. And, you know, the reason I always tell people when it comes to the future, know that it can always change, is because when we do a tarot reading, we have some foresight there. At least I believe that. I believe it's the most likely outcome, so know that you don't have to do this. Know that it's more so like, hey, this could happen. So remember what your challenge is and step up to your power. Step up to your belief in yourself and confidence that you deserve someone who's honest and clear and comfortable and safe to be around, that you can trust. So we have in the future you feeling a little bit lonely and isolated and trapped when it comes to love. So once again, it's a very similar of, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. What do I do? It's more like... It's not that you're stuck. It's that they just haven't come in yet. It's not that you are struggling. It's that, you know, we should be, you know, maybe it's just not the right time. That's genuinely what it feels like to me. I hope that makes sense for you. Thank you very much. Hi, Kurumi. Welcome. Nat, thank you so much for the hand hearts. Do I do the same time each night? Nah, I don't. Thank you. Very welcome. You're very welcome. It's nice to see you. Okay. Let's see. Nat, is there anything Spirit wants me to know currently? Sure, Nat. Wow! I have some pretty spiritual cards. These are 2 decks. I put them into one because they're by the same author and they're very similar. And I love doing these readings, so let's see. Your timestamp, for the YouTube VOD, if you ever want to rewatch it, is 50 minutes and 33 seconds. Let's see. This is so amazing. Thank you, Venus. Thank you. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good, James Vlogs. Welcome. You like my nails? Thanks, Kurumi. Ooh. You got all of the... I've got 2 decks and you got all from the same one. That's the Lightworker deck. So, not Lightworker, the Starseed deck. You don't have to believe in Starseeds. I can kind of discern beyond the verbiage she uses, so don't be deterred by that. You know, it's all the same thing, different language. We have Inner Earth, you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. We have Starkeeper, Cosmic Ancestor, Seed the Light by staying grounded, and Baby Steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. So, this is what it's saying to me personally. If things are feeling confusing, if things are feeling like you're in that moon energy where there's so much darkness around you and the only thing that you can see is what's in front of you, like your hands and how you feel, and this is where we have to tap into our emotions. Well, they're telling you to listen to your heart, to listen to your soul. Know that you're not doing anything wrong, because we have, like, you know, you figuring out a way to put yourself in a place where you feel more in touch, in tune, and discerning. That's what I'm picking up on. Because it's like, oh, hey, you'll survive this. Don't worry about it. You're learning something by the place that you're in now. So keep going one step at a time, because I promise you at the end of this, you're going to feel very in touch, and you won't need, you won't need some reader on TikTok to get a message. It'll just come to you. You'll just know. Maybe you'll get your own deck, or maybe you'll get a pendulum, or maybe you'll do meditation, anything like that. Sometimes we have to be pushed into a situation of being confused, of needing guidance to get us to actually meditate, to get us to actually work on our intuition. So that may be what you're going through. We even have this energy of be confident in yourself, because you are changing so that you can see inside yourself better and know what it is that you're feeling called to do, and feeling what is right for you as well, with this Virgo energy in the Hermit. Yeah, so if you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling like you don't fit in, there's a reason behind that, and I think it may be because you're changing, you're outgrowing a situation. I've recently talked to someone higher up to discuss issues, so... Oh my gosh! See, it goes up all the time. I swear, I don't have any technology around here. It's just candle. I have like a light really far up. I've got my mic pretty far too. It's fun. How much longer will I be live? Why are you asking? What's up? Yeah. So if you'd like a guaranteed reading and you'd like to support me, I am saving up to get a phone so I can have better video. I know it's a little bit fuzzy here with my webcam. Then consider donating to my Ko-fi. You do also get a timestamp in the YouTube VOD so you can find your reading and rewatch it very easy whenever you need to. Okay. It's okay if you can't. I know the holidays are literally 10 days away. Oh yeah, I'm looking into this iPhone 16. That's why it's a pretty big goal. I'm going to bed, but I don't... Oh, that's okay, Blossom. I'll be fine. Thank you so much. I hope that you sleep well. I know it's really late for you. Go get your eepies. Hi, Ain. What's up? Momo, hi. May I have a general reading or a love reading? I'm single as a Pringle. Yeah! I would like to do a general, if that's cool. I love generals. They're my favorite. And if something about love comes up, I'll let you know. The animation is so good. Thank you. I animated it myself. Momo, your timestamp is 55 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Ein. Oh, Momo. Well, your challenge is a new relationship. So the Page of Cups has to do with new love. It can also mean crushes. It can also mean wanting to meet new people. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be. You know, your heart is bringing up the past. It's possible that you've been hurt a lot because you are feeling a little bit defeated. A little bit blocked even. The Ten of Swords is not having the energy or being in the right mental state to get things flowing in an appropriate way. But we can turn that around. And the reason why I think tarot is so wonderful is because it helps us really introspect and meditate on what we can do to improve ourselves or to heal or to feel like things are going to be okay. And oh my gosh, the EMF reader! It's the truth! Okay. So the Six of Cups is the past. It's possible that there's something painful in your heart that you're having a tough time letting rest or letting go of, and we're going through a healing period. And if that's not the case, then you know, we would need to really assess what it is that we're looking for and searching for when it comes to love, so that we are not closing ourselves into this tiny little box of what love means and what love is and how love can come in, because it's available to you in more areas than you would think. And I'm getting an energy, especially with this being a challenge, that there's opportunity around you, but you have to you gotta get out of some sort of vacuum. And when I say vacuum, it's like thought processes. It's information coming in that is making you feel undeserving or not pretty enough, or keeping you from actually stepping into your light. But here's the good news. We're actually on a road to feeling more authentic, feeling more expressive, feeling more like ourselves, and feeling creative. And not dimming our light to fit in. So that's a really good sign. That's the path that we're heading towards. And you may have been feeling that already, like, man, it's time for me to take care of me. And once you do so, I think you will feel so much more energized when you give that love to yourself. And I know nobody tells us how to love ourselves, okay? No one tells us. They're just like, love yourself first. But what it means at its core is caring for your body. So this is feeding yourself. This is going outside and feeling the sun. This is doing deep breaths. This is sleeping when you need to. This isn't doing scroll paralysis and, overstimulating your mind and putting yourself in situations that make you sad. It's all of those actions that protect you, that make life more enjoyable and passionate. So that's how we love ourselves. Okay. You gotta be your own parent. You gotta be your own best friend. You gotta be your own greatest love first. Very true, yeah. Melanie, thank you for the rose. Clayton, thank you for the finger heart. That's very kind of you. Oh, and Soraya, thank you for the lightning bolt. Okay. My card's called you up. Thank you so much. Oh, you're very welcome. Know that you're worthy of love, every single one of you. And I'm not kidding when I say that. You know, you might be like, oh, but I'm awful, and I used to be a liar, or I used to be addicted to something, or I gambled all my money away when I was 20, you know, and I can't forgive myself. You can do you can do so many things that you regret, but because you regret them, because you want to do better, is a sign that you are better. So, don't beat yourself up about it too much, alright? Okay. Luz, hey! Luz, was William flirting with me? I really need your help because I'm super confused. Oh, sure. Yeah. Let's see what we have for you, Luz. Luz, your timestamp is 1 hour exactly. That is so real, dude. Oh. Thank you. You're very welcome. So were they flirting with you? Oh! I don't think you're gonna like my answer because they were, but I don't think it was with the intention of making you fall in love with them in a genuine way. It's giving to me like, because you have the Magician, this has to do with intention. It also means a manifestation, trying to bring energies in. We have the World card, a completion of a goal. So that's why I'm saying yes, you know, achieving something. But we also have the Knight of Swords, which is anxiety, fear, nervousness, overthinking things. So to me, you know, I feel like they are just kind of doing and saying things because they feel like that's the right thing to do. And they don't want to, I don't know, it's like I don't want to disappoint anybody, or I really want to go with the flow. I want to do things that make people feel good. And I think it's because they don't, this is going to be sad, but I think they really overthink things, and in order for them to feel like, oh yeah, this person wants to be around me, they maybe, just to be a very kind person. They might just really kind of go all in on things, or like think about people's reactions. He apologizes a lot and stuff. Oh, I see. That might be what that anxiety is. So are they flirting with you? I would say yes. But, really think about why that is. I think that would be the question. That's not something I can answer. That's something they'd have to answer for you. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for donating to my Ko-fi. Oh, I just dropped some cards. Okay. Oops. Alright, so we go back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. We just got a Ko-fi donator. Thank you very much. After that, we'll get to another freebie. So if you want a guaranteed spot, you're welcome to donate. If you can't afford it, don't worry. We are doing... Oh, they didn't update me. Or maybe you guys all did it at once. I'm not sure. Where did Mina? Mina, hi. I don't know why it didn't go off. Mina, your timestamp for your reading is 1/3/30. And you said, hi, Ron. I'm almost done with school, and I want to treat myself. Yeah. Could I pretty please get a love reading? A lot of different things have been going on, and I'd like a little more clarity. Sure. Yeah. Let's see what we have for you, Mina. Thank you for trusting me with your reading. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I hope that you enjoy it. And yeah, hope that you like it. Ooh. Okay. I actually, I don't know what you got going on, But I do see a fresh start on the horizon. In the future, we have the Fool, which is fresh hope, taking chances. This means we're believing in ourselves, we're looking at the bright side of things, and we're hoping for the best. So that's really good to see. Especially when it comes to love, you know, we're like, oh, there's room to grow. There's room for us to understand. You know, I don't know if you're talking to somebody right now, anything like that, but your challenge is the Four Swords. So you may have a tough time relaxing. You may have a tough time feeling, like, this is okay. So this is like because it's your challenge, it's an energy of overthinking and stressing out, but we're being told that, you know, hey, it's okay. We shouldn't sweat the small things. Your advice card is the Four Cups, and this is to ask yourself about what energies are you being served that you know aren't meant for you, because this means boredom, apathy, a lack of fulfillment, but it can also mean receiving something that you don't want, you know. So think about that. How does this make you feel, truly? Does it feel right for you? Because we have in the heart energy the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords represents letting something pass, letting something be done. Now, am I saying like, oh my gosh, if you're talking to somebody, you know, like, stop talking to them now and forever? No. It's like, hey, this is like setting up a boundary. Like, hey, I don't want to do that anymore. That makes me uncomfortable. Or telling yourself that you're not going to put up with something anymore. This is stopping things so that we can find more comfort, so that we can feel more at peace and more at ease, because that's what we want. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like we need to understanding, and that'll come in the future, but a lot of the answer you're gonna find a lot of the answers you're seeking. I know that's so silly. You're gonna be like, what? Time is gonna be your best friend. And I just, you know, because I'm really going back to this Fool card where we're feeling we've got a little bit more pep in our step again. It's like we're getting information that doesn't make us feel like, oh man, everything's bleak. You know. Let's see. Let's pull Astro Dice for you. Or roll it for you. Oh! We've got Cancer. So Cancer is someone who's very emotional. You know, maybe you're really going through it and really feeling a lot right now. Someone who genuinely cares as well. We also have the Moon, another sign of emotion, but this also means confusion, not knowing, questioning. And then we have the third house, which is communication. To me, I don't know if you're talking to anybody. You know, it's hard for me to say, but it's like the key to understanding is going to be through talking. Talking things out, or maybe writing things out, or just laying it all out in front of you. I don't know, because our emotions are kind of clouding our judgment, it feels. That's what I got. I hope that you like that. Thank you very much. Yeah. Also, your timestamp will be in the description if you ever want to watch it again. Okay, we're going to do another freebie. And then after that, we'll do another Ko-fi donator. Thank you guys for your patience and understanding. All right, okay. Thank you. You're very welcome, Romy. Soraya, you said, what is my social love life looking like next year? Ew. Soraya, hey. Thank you for your patience. I know you've been waiting. Your timestamp is 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 24 seconds. If you ever want to watch this again on the YouTube later, let's see what we have. I hope I'm saying your name right. Is it Saria or Soraya? They both sound really pretty. Also, hi, Quinn. Nice to see you again. Oh, it's Soraya? Okay. Okay. Here's what we have. There's an unrest when it comes to love in our social life right now. You know, I always start with like what's going on now, so going forward. And it's an energy of like, I know I need change, and that's exactly what we're going to do because we have the Death card. Now, the Death card, a lot of people are afraid of it. I don't know if you're into tarot, but all it means is transformation. It's the letting go of the past so we can step into the new. So to me, this says that we want to be different. We want different friends. We want different relationships. We want to approach things differently, or maybe we want to forgive so that we can focus on the future and what could be. You know, things like that. It's maturing. And it's because I feel like we have to, and we're ready to be more confident in ourselves. And it's interesting because we do have you feeling more resolve, feeling more structured, more at peace in who you are. And that makes it easier for you to like only accept people that make you feel comfortable, that you can trust. So we have, you know, you really valuing the energies around you when it comes to love and relationships, and making sure that they're, you know, they're not causing you this feeling of, you know, why aren't you spending time with me, or why aren't you investing in me or loving me the way that I am? How come we're not on the same page, you know? So maybe that's what we had going on last year. But here's the good news. So we have you being very discerning about who you let in, being very mature as well. And that causes us to be more self-sufficient, more honest, more clear. We have being brutally honest with people. And that actually makes people love us more. We have the Knight of Cups, and this is romantic energy. This is an energy of like, I want to be more passionate. I want to be more loving. I want to be more expressive. I want to meet new people, and I want people to meet me. So this is you feeling like, I'm not afraid to say what I want and what I need. And I'll be honest, that makes some people leave. Because we have the Tower card, and this is an uncomfortable change, but it has to happen. It always has to happen. And it's because we've grown out of a situation. So this is a manifestation coming true. This is your energy starting to match your reality. So I do see new relationships coming in that are more fulfilling for you. So don't, you know, pay no mind to the people that are leaving, because you're going to feel a lot better. And I say that because resolving, we have the Star, which is fresh hope, taking chances. We have the Hanged Man. This is seeing things from a new perspective. And then we have the Five of Swords, and this is seeing when someone isn't good for us, you know? This is recognizing, because we have the Queen of Swords. She's very, very smart. She sees things for what it is, especially if people are being mean, especially if people are being dishonest. It's a good energy. That's what I see going on. I hope that helped you. It's a little bit difficult for me to discern, like, oh yeah, you're gonna have a Leo come in and they're gonna they're gonna swoop you off your feet, you know, stuff like that. I'm more focused on like how people are navigating through it, not necessarily other energies, but that's what I got. What deck is that? This is the Zodiac Tarot. It's very, very pretty. Why do you have an EMF with me? Because it's fun. Because it's so much fun, Jan. Sorry, that was a Quentin Tarantino quote. Okay. Thank you. You're very welcome. All right, let me drink some water. Also, hi, Shafi. Hi, Shafi. We're going to do the next Ko-fi donator, and then after that, we'll do another freebie. Give me 1 second. I'm going to drink some water. Also, you guys, go follow me on my other platforms. Please, 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 please. I'm really worried about the TikTok ban. I also have a YouTube where I do Zodiac readings. So, right now, the most recent one I did is Aquarius, Gemini, and... what's that other air energy? Libra! Yeah! Oh, there's... sorry, it took me a minute. Are you? Yeah, I'm only on TikTok today. You follow me on YouTube? Why, thank you. Also, thank you very much to the person who donated. Okay. Thank you, Will. Alright, Wendy and we're gonna do Chewy next. Chewy! The timestamp is 1:14:35. He said, hey man, so I think this girl that I work with likes me, but I want to have clarity about it. We talk and all that, and I haven't scared her away. That's good. But still, any way you can help. Yeah, I kind of remember you asking about this. I think you went to an anime convention with them, I believe. Am I right? I think so. Said, yeah. Let's see. Let's pull for the energies. Oh, you like my Twitch streams? Well, thank you, Isabel. I'm happy to hear that. Oh, bye, Ein. What's my favorite liquid death flavor? The mango one, the mango chainsaw. Ooh. Yeah. You know what? I think that she feels comfortable and safe with you. Because she's actually coming up as a Queen of Pentacles, and that's an energy of being relaxed. We also have an energy between both of you being the Four of Wands, which means celebration, which means joy in someone's company. It can also mean stepping through a rite of passage, so there could be a conversation that we need to have. You know, if you really like them, then maybe it's time to take the leap. But like, if you don't want to risk the relationship, that makes sense. I don't know. Ooh! Yeah. So we have Uranus, which is change and independence. That's what it represents because of that Aquarius energy. We also have the second house, which means being comfortable. It also has to do with the materials. So it usually has to do with like finances. It has to do with how we're feeling in our body as well. Very physical things. That's what she was coming up as. Feeling safe, feeling secure, feeling like she can stand strong in her energy when she's around you. So this is an energy of like, she's good, and I don't think that she's going to be the one that steps up to make change. Because she's kind of liking how things are going now. So your challenge is the Devil card, okay? And that means fear. That means things that are stopping you. And then we also have the Two of Pentacles, which is a going back and forth on a decision. So this can mean weighing options. This can mean like, oh my gosh, I'm pacing back and forth. Should I do this? Should I say that? Would she like this? You know, things like that. That could be stopping you from taking whatever this leap is or opening this door or this can of worms. So we're being advised to, with Temperance and Sagittarius, to go beyond the situation. I really feel like they feel safe around you. Like, I don't see them freaking out. I don't see them being like, oh my gosh, get away from me, you know? And it's because they value the relationship. And we have you being ready to like really step things up. Let's pull into the future. You know what? Let's pull and see what the energy is if you decided to be more forward with them. How old is my deck? I just got it. I just got it like 2 weeks ago for my birthday. You like my stream? Well, thank you, Present Possibilities. Ooh. Yeah. Once again, like, so this is temperance and this is balance. This is moderation. This is peace. And with that Sagittarius, this is seeking truth and understanding. So I'll be honest, at first, they may have to really think about how they feel. But I don't see them being like, oh my gosh, let's never talk again. Because I see them seeing things from a new perspective. So, would that lead to romance? Right now, it's like that's something that they would have to choose. I don't think that it's impossible, though. Because they do really want to be understood. They also want to understand you. Otherwise, they wouldn't have the Hanged Man, which is wanting to, like, figure something out. So, that's what I see, Chewy. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Let's do the next freebie. Thank you guys for being patient. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Hi, Pyth. What's up? Quinn, how do I become satisfied in life? Do the hard thing that you know you deserve. That's how. At least that's what worked for me. You know? Like, for example, let's say you have a fear of being stared at, but you know you want to dress cute. Well, that's you looking that fear in the face and being like, I will overcome this. Maybe I just need exposure therapy. So you start dressing a little bit weirder and weirder in a way that you're like, this is fun, I'm excited. And then when people look at you, you're like, yeah, look, do it. That's why I'm wearing this. And then all of a sudden, someone comes up to you and they go, oh, I love your colored hair, or I love those earrings. I love that necklace you're wearing, you know? And you're like, this is why I do this. I'm a fashion, you know? That's the secret for me. But, you know, that's just an example. Hi, Angry Unicorn. Charlie, hey, could I possibly get a general future reading? Peace and love, sure. Sure, Charlie. Charlie, your timestamp is 1/21/23. Hi, Canadian Shinjiro. Okay, Charlie. Also, what's up, Mark? What's up, Michi? Thank you for the advice, of course. What is it that you're afraid of? Because there's usually a deep desire hidden behind it. Like, let's say you're afraid of being alone. Well, that means you really want to find a partner. Or a best friend, or a community. You know, things like that. Okay, Charlie. Charlie. What are you inspired by? And why do you stop yourself from doing it? What do you want to do? What excites you? What do you want to learn? Where do you want to go? The Ace of Wands is opportunity to be creative, and that helping you feel more optimistic and driven in life and courageous. So you're being advised to be very honest with yourself, to see things. You know, here's what I'm getting, because we have the Sun card coming up. But I really feel like we need to analyze what we're doing every day. Like, how much time I'm spending on my phone, or how much time I'm spending at work, or how much time I spend on, you know, homework, you know, things like that. Writing it down and telling ourselves, okay, well, what can I get rid of? You know, what do I need to stop? Or what do I know isn't what I want to do with my time? What's making me feel tired? What's making me feel like it's not going anywhere? So and we can always do these things in moderation. I'm not saying like, oh my gosh, give up TikTok, give up video games, right? Like, no, you don't have to do that. I personally did that. I gave up video games, but that's not what I'm saying. This is an energy of, I'm gonna do because I know that I deserve better. It's self-sufficiency, it's being honest with yourself and others, because you're coming up as the sun. And the Sun card is someone who's very bright and cheery. You may feel like it's important that you lift people around you, but now's the time to lift yourself, especially with this self-sufficiency card. Know in your heart that you can be joyous without the approval or the satisfaction of others. Okay? You can find that satisfaction within yourself And it's really going to be through things that make you feel excited to do when you wake up in the morning. So in the future, we actually do have you looking at things very deeply. Deep in discernment, meditation, and your mind, trying to figure things out. And it could be because we want change. You know, we genuinely want things to change. I mean, we're always changing. Every single one of us wants to be better. We wouldn't be here in a tarot reading asking, you know, hey stars, what can I do better? If that wasn't the case. And so, you know, don't be afraid to really analyze it on a piece of paper. Very serious about it because I think it'll help you. Siri, no thank you. Sorry about that. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, Charlie. Yo, yo, yo. Thank you for the help, everybody. Thank you, Shadvi. Okay, we're gonna get to the next Ko-fi donator. And then after that, we'll do another freebie. We're gonna do Wendy. Wendy, hey. You said you're my fave streamer. Thank you. Hope you can get your phone soon. Thanks. Can you please let me know if I'll get good news next Tuesday at 6:28 p.m. Dream school decision. Ooh. Okay, sure. Let's put your timestamp in. It is 1:25:44. Now, Wendy, as I'm sure you've heard me say, when it comes to the future, tarot's unreliable. So please take it with a grain of salt. Things are always changing. Yeah, let's see. And thank you for trusting me with your... Oh my gosh! The EMF go crazy! Huh? Oh yeah, thank you for the dono. Thank you. Oh, haha! It's looking pretty good. You know, right now you're coming up as like, oh, are things really gonna change? It's gonna be okay. I will say we have the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups has to do with friendship, celebration, support, feeling very uplifted and emotionally stable because people are like giving you good news and believing in you and things like that. We also have the Temperance card. You know what? I am gonna ask the pendulum board. It's because it's more straightforward. Very straightforward. And the reason I say that is because Temperance is in Sagittarius. And that does mean seeking knowledge, but it also means finding peace and equilibrium. So I just want to ask. Okay. I don't... Okay. It's it. Okay. I'll be honest, Wendy. It went to maybe. It went to maybe. And I know that's not the answer that we want. I feel bad because I'm like, that's not the answer that they want. Let's pull for it. Let's pull a little bit more. What's happening in the future? This card deck looks nice. Thank you. Now I feel bad. Wendy, if you want a refund, just tell me. I feel bad. But genuinely, sometimes we're not supposed to know things. I don't know. Here's what we have in the future. We've got the Four of Cups, and this is feeling unfulfilled. We've got the Devil card, and this is fear. And then we have the Six of Wands, which is good news, recognition, and success. So once again, energy's being a little bit all over the place. I don't know. I think it's genuinely a maybe, but I do see something working out for you. Yeah, no, it's okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Alright, thank you very much, Wendy. Should I learn tarot? Of course you should. It's so much fun. It's not scary. Everybody likes to make it scary. The deck card looks nice. Yeah, I like this deck too. This is the Zodiac Tarot. I really like it. I got it from Barnes & Noble. There are timestamps today. Okay. Canadian Shinjito, let's do you. Your time, is it uber complicated? Yeah, but that's what's so much fun about it. That's what's so much fun about it. Okay, Canadian Shinjito. Your timestamp for your reading is 1 hour and 30 minutes. And you want to know about next month. Wah! Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry about that, Canadian Shinjiro. TikTok is so silly sometimes. Nail routine? Press-ons. Walgreens. They're just pressies. They're just pressies. I actually got them from Sally's. Oh! Here's what we have next month. We have the Chariot, which is in Cancer. And this is about leading with your heart, leading with your emotions. Now, it also means quick change and travel. So this is going in new directions. So I know next month is the new year. And I know that we're moving past Christmas and into this more hopeful energy. We're like, new year, new me. So this often comes up a lot, right? So it's like, oh man, I've got all these plans and I can't wait to achieve them. Now here's what we need to be wary of. And it's okay, the future can always change. There's a reason why we pull for the future. It's for foresight, it's for understanding, so that we can put ourselves towards a path where we feel more empowered, right? So always take it as advice. It can always change. Nothing is set in stone, but we do have anxiety coming in. Oh, the pressure of wanting to achieve so much. Oh, the pressure of having to have these goals and to commit to them. Try not to let your fear and anxiety stop you from making improvements that you know you're ready for. That's what we have coming in at the beginning of the year. But know that you're capable. Just don't let them stop you, you know. Don't let the fear of a future that doesn't exist or a past that has already happened stop you from being in the moment, okay? Okay. We also have you stepping through some sort of door. Now, this actually means celebration too, a rite of passage. And it's like, finally, I can take this road, take this option, and go in this direction instead. And it's actually having to do with relationships, which is interesting. Oh, I don't know why I'm pulled for the year. I don't know if that's important. I did say later in the year, so maybe it'll be like February. I don't know, but we've got relationships. We've got the Ace of Cups to confirm that that's a new relationship. So it doesn't have to be romantic, but I'll be honest. And I don't know if you're in one already, but the Four of Wands is sometimes a wedding, and like, you know, two people having fun together. And the Two of Cups has to do with partnership and deep bonds, and the Ace of Cups has to do with an offering of you know, strengthening a bond of pure love and care and emotion. So it's really sweet. And I wonder if we have some anxieties around our relationships, and that's why we're kind of pushing ourselves to really be more straightforward and honest with people. And that serves you really, really well. I mean, really well. Like, extraordinarily well. It's like, hey, this is what's going on. And then all of a sudden, we're not confused anymore. I don't know. So that's what I see. I hope that you like that. Okay. Let's get to the next Ko-fi donator. Let's see what I got. Thank you guys for being here, and thank you for being patient. Also, oh my gosh, this is a good reminder. Please be careful, everybody. I do have a scammer problem. If you look on my page that I'm streaming from today, I will never DM you from this account. It's only Ron Queen of Cups. It's nothing else. And I'm not following anybody. I have another account where I follow people. And then I also have like, what, 34,000 followers? None of the scammers have these numbers. That's why I say them. I'm not trying to flex or anything. I'm just like, oh, hey, if you see these numbers, then that's my real count. Okay, be careful. I'll never DM you. I'll never follow you on this account. All right, let's get to the next Ko-fi donator. LPM, thank you, Daniel. Also, thank you, Double H. You're so sweet. Oh, you don't need a well, thank you, Double H. Aurora. Okay, we got Will next. Will, hi. Will, your timestamp is 1:33. Oh no, 1:35:41. I want a reading for if I will find love. Yeah. You're so sweet, Double H. You didn't have to do that. No. Don't worry about it. It's all good. You're welcome, Canadian Shinjito. Alright, Will. Okay, here's what I see. Oh my gosh! So, you're not gonna see it coming. Okay, we have the Three of Wands, which has to do with expansion and travel. So this is you deciding to change things up, because we also have the Death card, which means transformation, rebirth, and change. So you asked if you'd ever find love, and I pulled specifically for a situation where you find love and what that looks like. So I can't tell you when. All I can say, and this, I had a similar reading yesterday, we'll be in a new area of life that we've never been before. Maybe we move, or maybe we go somewhere we've never been. I don't know. That seems a little bit vague. To me, it seems very, very different. Because the Three of Wands, new experiences, traveling, expansion. The Death card, change, transformation, a very heavy-hitting card. And then we have the Hermit card. And this is being separated from your past people. And being in a new area where you're a little bit alone, but you're actually really happy to be so. Because it's like, man, I'm full of so much opportunity. So I don't know if you have plans of traveling, or maybe in the future you get like a job where you get to go somewhere new. But I actually see you meeting a fire sign. Now we are getting Sagittarius, and we have the Temperance card. So this has to do with balance and peace. Also patience. So it may take a little bit of time. But the reason why is we have the Five of Cups. I feel like we have some emotional pains that we'll have to overcome. Because the Five of Cups has to do with sadness and loneliness. It's almost like they're there for you. They make you feel hopeful. They make you feel safe. And then we have the Queen of Wands. And this is someone who's very... once again, another fire sign. This is somebody who's very spontaneous. She's unique. She's different. She's expressive. So I think so. I really do. And I wouldn't be surprised if you need someone who's very confident, very unique, very artistic. And someone who makes you feel like, man, life doesn't have to be so slow and boring. It can actually be really fun. Okay, hi Ghost Pumpkin. What's up? Hi. Okay, gonna get to the next. I'm a little bit behind, so I'm actually gonna do one more Ko-fi donator, and then after that, we'll do another freebie. Okay? I hope you understand. We're gonna do Aurora, and we'll do a freebie after this. I promise. Aurora. It is 1:39:30. Hello. I love your vibes and your model. You are so sweet, and thank you for donating when you didn't have to. I was hoping to just get a general reading for next year. Thank you, of course. When does your live end today? When I get sleepy. When I get sleepy. Alright, Aurora. Hi, Eve. Nice to see you. Ooh. All right. Oh my gosh. 9 cards. Sorry about that. I know that's a lot. Okay, Aurora. Starting off the year, we have the 7 of Pentacles. So that tells me that we've been feeling like things are slow. And we want them to pick up the pace. So we're telling ourselves, okay, now's the time to really figure out what my goals are and what I have faith in. Because we have the Star card. And the Star card is an Aquarius, and this is the Zodiac. This card is like specifically astrological stuff. And so that's why I always bring up like, oh, this is because all the symbols are in. And Aquarius represents independence. Aquarius represents being revolutionary almost. It's like I'm going to make sure that this happens for me. And I'm picking up on that because we also have the Empress card, and this is investing in our growth, in our healing, in our beauty, in our body, you know, anything in that earthly sense. And the Empress also means like emotion. The Empress is all of the queens. I don't know. I really feel like we're getting very, very serious about our job, our health. But I'm getting mostly health here, how our body feels. And if we're like financially secure as well. So we have the 5 of Swords coming in after that. So this is kind of like the beginning of the year. Figuring out what it is we truly want, what we have faith in, what we're hopeful for. So that we can speed things up in our life and see quicker changes. And what I actually have coming in is like... I don't know if this is something that you need to do or like energies you have around you, but we have the 5 of Swords, and this is people who be talking, okay? This is people who be talking, and opinions that we didn't ask for, opinions that may have affected us in the past, and maybe they live in our mind now. And we're finally telling ourselves, you know what? I don't want to listen to you. So once again, gosh, stepping into this Aquarius energy with more Swords cards in the suit of air. So it's like, you know, and be careful. Try not to be mean to yourself. Try to see any kind of negative thoughts come in and be like, you know what? I'm capable of so much more, but I actually see you doing that because we have you being brutally honest with yourself and others. And that helps you be on the path more towards independent thinking. Like, if you won't do it for me, then I'll do it for myself. You know? It's actually really cool. I like it. I like Aquariuses. I don't know. We also have the 4 of Pentacles coming in. The 10 of Swords and the 9 of Swords towards the end of the year. So when it comes to like the future, and this is in the far, far future, I always say like, hey, you have the foresight, so know that you can do something about it. But we have the 4 of Pentacles, and this is change not coming in as quickly as you had liked. We have the 10 of Pentacles, you putting a lot of stress on yourself, going, oh my gosh, you know, oh my gosh, like I have all these responsibilities and I have so much on my mind, and that's making us feel a little bit tired and overwhelmed and exhausted and anxious. So there's something we have to assess, and maybe this is something you do every year where you're like, I didn't do enough, I didn't achieve enough, I want to do so much more with my life. And I think that it's not that you haven't done a lot, because I really think you have. This year is a year of independence for you. This is a year of this is my life. This is a year of like, I'm gonna say what's on my mind and not hold back. And yeah, and maybe that comes with heavy burdens, but that doesn't mean that you messed up or anything. I really feel like you're gonna learn how to use your voice. So that's what I see, Aurora. Try to reframe it, you know? Don't be like, oh, da, 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 da. You have to be like, wow, look at me. I took up for myself. I feel more self-sufficient. I feel more resolved and all that kind of stuff. Okay, we're gonna do another freebie. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. Thank you to Gabriel, to Core, LPM. Thank you very much. And thank you, Double H again. Saphira, can I get a reading on what the next year of my life will look like? Sure. Hi, Saphira. We can pull for next year for you. Let's see what we have. Also, hey, Mocha. Hi, Cybers. Okay, Saphira. What we got for you? Also, hi, Paige. Hi, hey. Okay, what do we got? Ooh. Wow. That's good to see. I'm actually gonna roll the dice for you. Ooh. The 6th house. Health, wellness, duty, healing. We've got Sagittarius as well. And this has to do with being open-minded and philosophical and seeking wisdom. And wanting to, like, experience new things. But then we also have Saturn, which has to do with karma and obligation. With that Capricorn tied to it. So, right off the bat, just from the dice, what I'm getting is us getting very, very serious about what we've been holding ourselves back from. Because we have duty, we have karma, and we have us wanting to expand. Us wanting to be more nurturing to what it is we are surrounded by. Now we have the High Priestess introducing this. And the High Priestess is, I know that there's a message that I need to discern in order for me to step into, I don't know, like, I don't know if you've been telling yourself, like, this is my era. But I need to know, like, what that means for me. Because we have us asking questions, us being inquisitive, us wanting to learn more. But maybe we need a little bit more guidance. It's like, I need to hear it. I need to have someone say it to me. So I know that I can really, like, go forward with this. But we actually do have you turning the wheels of fate. This is the wheel of fortune. It means good luck. It means fated events. And that's why we have karma coming. Now, karma doesn't always have to be like, oh my gosh, something awful is going to happen. It just means there's a lesson that needs to be learned. And it can either be huge or it can be kind of minuscule. To me, though, I'll be honest, I feel like we're learning something very important. Because we have the Devil card. And this has to do with fear. Now, here's a secret. And this is a witch tip, okay? Okay? Anytime we start to have fear, anytime we have things kind of popping up telling us like, oh, you don't deserve this, or that's gonna be too hard, or that's not worth the effort, or you're too busy, or you have these other obligations, or what are people gonna think about you? That means that you are on the precipice of something huge, and you shouldn't let that deter you. And I don't see that happening. You know, don't let those things that come in stop you from what you know is best for you. And we actually have you, you know, overcoming this successfully. I mean, very successfully, because we have that information coming in. You know, it could be your thoughts, it could be from other people, it could be from online, but it's just talk. You know, it's just people's opinions. It's just it's all illusion. It's not physical. It's not actually stopping you. It's perception. That's the word. It's perception and perspective. That doesn't matter to you. And then we have the good news card. So this means recognition. This means success. This means getting on our horse and deciding that, you know, we're going to have a victory. And then we do. So that's what I see. You know, these are the major themes of next year. I don't know. I hope that means something to you, but that's what we have. Okay. Thank you very much. That's so reassuring to hear. Oh, good, good, good. Girl, your avatar is so cute. Why, thank you, Jack. I made it myself. Cavity, oh my gosh. Thank you for the Night Star. Wow, that was so pretty. Thank you, Cavity. Okay, so, oh my gosh, thank you very much. I keep saying, oh my gosh, that must be annoying. Thank you very much for the donation. We're gonna get to the next freebie. I mean, the next Ko-fi donator. And then after that, I'll do another freebie. I promise. We have, thank you, Double H. We have LPM or Daniel. Is that in the frame? Yes. Okay, LPM. 150.50. Hello! There's a really pretty girl in my grad program. For the most part, we are acquaintances. If I try to get closer, is there a chance for an actually relationship to blossom? Oh, sure! Let's see! Also, hi! Welcome! Oh, next to me, this is my mascot, Droplet. When I'm on Twitch, Droplet is actually able to talk to chat and to me, but I'm not on Twitch today, so he's just kind of chilling. He's here for the vibe. Oh, hi, Jackson! Ooh. Ah! Yeah! It'll take time, though. You'll also have to build trust. But oh my gosh, yes! I want to pull for... I want to see what these are. Well, we have the Justice card. And this is being very, very honest. So don't play games. Okay? This is the kind of person who likes people who are straightforward. This is the kind of person who values honesty and truth and people taking their time to earn trust. And to be open. To be very, very open. And feel... like there's nothing that we can't say in front of each other with that Justice in Libra. Ooh, okay. And I'm saying yes because we have the Lover's card. The Lover's card, okay? And the Lover's card has to do with deep bonds. I'm having a huge deja vu moment. Whoa, I don't know what that means. I know some people say when you have deja vu, that means you're on the right track. So maybe that means something to you, like, something good's gonna happen. But we have the Knight of Pentacles as well. And the Knight of Pentacles means being very confident in yourself and knowing who you are and not feeling like you have to change yourself in order to please somebody. Now, this is also a very independent energy, so this tells me that they're okay on their own. It makes sense why you like them because it's an energy of like, they can take care of themselves. And so they're looking for somebody to enjoy life with. They're looking for somebody to makes them feel like life is worth sharing. So it's really sweet. I think they might talk a lot. I don't know. I'm getting that. They'd like to talk a lot. So like probably in private though. Now we also have Pisces. Now this is someone who is very selfless and compassionate. We also have Uranus here, which is change and independence, and the 5th house. And the 5th house is about self-expression, fun, passion, pleasure, all that fun stuff. So it's looking pretty good for you, you know? The 5th house is just enjoying yourself. You know, Uranus is about being authentic and not holding back with who you are. And Pisces is like, you know, I'm really feeling that energy that you're giving off and I like it. I hope that you enjoyed that. Thank you very much. I wish you luck with your love reading. I mean, with your love. I wish you luck with your love life. Okay. Hi, Cavity. Thank you for the follow. A random protogen. Thank you for the rose. Let's see. Let's do Ghost Pumpkin. I'm feeling stuck with where I am right now. May I have a general advice reading on love? Sure. Yeah. Also, it would mean a lot to me, everybody, if you could pretty please go follow me on my other socials. They're linked in my bio and my link tree. I'm really worried about the Twitch ban. It just means a lot. I'm really going to go all in on my YouTube soon, so check that out if you like long form content. Okay. Let's see what we have for you, Pumpkin. Hi, Rosie. I did put a timestamp. I did. Oh yeah, TikTok ban. Sorry about that, Mocha. Sorry. I get them confused. Everything starts with a T. Twitter, TikTok, Pumpkin! When it comes to love, your challenge is having a goal. Now, I don't know if you're in a relationship or not. If you are, then this is communicating what we desire in the future and being on the same page, okay? Now, if you're not in a relationship, I don't know if you are, and you're welcome to tell me. You're being advised to like really figure out what kind of person you're striving for, because we have a very serious energy of judgment. And this is waking up to your life's purpose. Now, does that have to be so serious? No, it doesn't. It just means like, I know I'm worth more. I know I'm worthy of more. I want to step into something that feels very authentic and true to me. I'm feeling very called to do this. But we just have to, you know, have the faith, have the resolve, and clearly communicate with ourselves and those around us so that we can make peace with the situation we're in, move out of it, and move into something new so that we can feel very safe and secure. So I don't know what's going on in love. And it's hard for me to like bring up love because a lot around here is giving like, you know, first we have to take care of our sense of safety and peace and clarity so that we can actually see what is before us without fear. Or, you know, we can't always see what is before us. It can change, but it's like, whatever happens, I'll make it through. It's complicated. I've had a fling with someone, but now they're in a relationship. Oh no! Huh. Maybe that's why we've got things we want to say. Well, you are being advised to make peace with that. To close that book, close that chapter. We do have advice of igniting new energies, so this would be being passionate about new things in your life and trying to get yourself out there. And I don't know if that's something you want to hear, but that's what's coming in. We also have in the future you feeling a lot more collected, a lot more calm and at peace. So that's a really good sign that we're already on that road. I just feel like, you know, maybe we needed to hear it. Maybe we needed to be okay with the process of it, you know, and have faith that it's gonna be okay. Thank you. I need to move on, but I needed to hear it. Yeah, it'll be okay. And you know what you need to do. You know, and sometimes we just need to talk about it. And maybe that's why we're coming up with judgment. That means clear communication. Usually from spirit, but it can also be from you to another or to yourself. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water. You're very welcome. I hope things get better soon. Okay. Dustin, thank you. Dustin, Gabriel, thank you. Oh, hey. And Cora, thank you. Yeah. Okay, just 3 people. I was just double checking. Let's do Gabriel. Gabriel, thank you for being so patient. You're wondering about the future, Gabriel. Let's put your timestamp in. I've been drinking and wondering about the future. Hey! It's not bad to have fun every now and again. It is the weekend. But be... You know, don't do too much, you know? Have moderation. Think about how you'll feel tomorrow. I always have to tell my brothers that. My brothers have too much fun on the weekend. And they call me and they're like, I love you. And I'm like, chill. Go to sleep, it's okay. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm laughing about my brothers drinking. Okay, Gabriel, when it comes to the future, tarot is unreliable, so take it with a grain of salt. Things can change. But let's see what we have. Ooh, oh my gosh. All right, Gabriel. We had 3 challenge cards come out. So we never get a challenge unless we can overcome it. And a lot, oh my gosh, 4 of them. And it's not that you have a lot of challenges. It's not like you have a lot of things that suck right now or anything like that. Or maybe you do, I don't know. But it's usually, you know, usually get more than one because there's context. So we have persistence and not giving up. We have love, passion, things that we feel we enjoy and are worth fighting for. We also have the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment and feeling like we are okay emotionally. And then we have the 4 of Swords, which is rest, retreat, and renewal. So these are all the things that we may be having a tough time doing. So this is how I'll break it down for you. And everything we get in a challenge, you know, this is something that we can resolve so that we feel better. These are things that we can achieve so that we feel happy and we feel joyous. So I personally think the reason all of these came out is because there's something that we have been fighting for or fighting ourselves on for a long time when it comes to our, you know, the things that we love or the people that we love. And in order for us to feel like those relationships are good, we have to forgive ourselves about something that we may have said or something that we may have done so that we're not like overthinking and overanalyzing everything. I don't know, because we're being advised to like really focus on your growth, really focus on yourself and the future and making sure that you're feeling very peaceful and prosperous instead of like overanalyzing, overthinking, wondering if you're a good person, scared that you maybe overstepped someone's boundaries, because it's like we have so much opportunity to be excited about life and to have, yeah, and to like go to new places. But the first step to doing that is like believing that you can overcome it. And I think you can. I really do. We just have to tell ourselves that we're worth it. So that's what I see coming in. Like you realizing that you deserve peace, like just simply like peace. You know, feeling like it's safe to be honest to those around you about how you're feeling and what you're going through and what you want out of life without feeling judged and without feeling afraid that it'll never come. So I know that wasn't quite maybe what you're looking for. Let's pull into the future for you. Oh, hi Stargazer, what's up? Oh, Stargazer, oh my gosh, I did not text you on TikTok. That was a scammer. Look, once again, Gabriel, we have you having a leap of faith Oh my gosh, this really is overcoming something huge because we have the Tower card. And this is a release of something that you know isn't serving you, even if it's painful. And it's happening so that we can finally like do something we've always wanted to do and learn more about ourselves. So that's what I see. And I know that's not very practical, and I'm not like, oh my gosh, tomorrow you're gonna win the lottery and you're gonna find the love of your life. And you know, but that's what I have coming in for you. Bleu, thank you for the follow. Okay. Oops. All right. Okay. We're gonna do. Your vibe is so genuine. Oh, thank you, Jack. Yeah. Let's do Mocha. And I also want to do you, Paige. I know you've been waiting. Hi, Espen. Hi, Michi. I am getting tired though. So, just letting you guys know. Warning, I'm getting sleepy. Mocha, can I get a general reading, please? Yeah. Mocha, your timestamp is 2 hours, 4 minutes, and 55 seconds. I am going to upload the VOD later, so give me some time. It does take time to process, especially since it's a really long video. So give it like an hour to actually upload. Let's see what we have. You think it's interesting to watch? Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the show. Mocha, I feel like drawing from this deck for you for some reason. Also, oh my gosh, Cavity, thank you for the hand hearts. It's really sweet of you. Ooh. Ew! Oh. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups has to do with what you're giving your emotions to. What you're investing in with your care. With your energy of understanding, of empathy. You know, that's what I'm feeling. Because we have a Queen of Swords coming in. I actually see you. You know, and I think this is why I was like, I need to use another deck. To me, it feels like you know that you have to only invest. Invest might be the wrong word, because I don't think you see it as an investment. But for lack of a better term, that's what I'm going to say, okay? I feel that we're starting to see who we've been giving our love and understanding and compassion to, and how that has caused us to like kind of step out of really being more critical. You know, it's being like, oh, they didn't mean that, they had a tough day, or oh, you know, their childhood, and you know, stuff like that. I feel like we're really deciding that we're not going to let our compassion stop us from protecting our own energy. And I say that because we have the Queen of Swords, and this is self-sufficiency. This is someone who doesn't mind being alone. Oh, I don't ask about Korea, and instantly the cards go to family, which is okay. I see. We have, you know, you being able to be honest with yourself and others, and not letting like how you feel about it stop you from saying what needs to be said. Okay, like even if it makes people feel a certain way, it's like, you need to hear this, or I need to hear this, I need to accept this, and you let that, you know, really empower you. I feel like we're starting to be kinder to ourselves and be okay with saying no, or no, cutting things off, emotionally speaking. Okay, I don't know, because we have align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? We have child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. And I know it sounds so woo-woo, but it's really like, hey, we know that something is speaking to us, and we need to listen to it so that we can feel like we have more control over our emotional energy, you know? We also have multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. And the Queen of Swords doesn't hold her words back or her knowledge. She's very straightforward about her intentions as well, and that's why people love her. She's not everybody's cup of tea, but that's what we're kind of stepping into soon. So that, like, yeah, like, it's like I'm done crying. You know, I just want to love. I don't want to cry anymore. I don't want love to be so painful. No, I love that that was the first card from the second deck. I think that's why you got called to it. Oh, I see. All right. Okay, everyone. I'm gonna do Paige. Where's Paige? I like this deck. It is pretty, isn't it? Oh, thank you very much. Oh my gosh. Thank you for getting a private reading. That's so sweet of you. Okay, Paige, you said, how does Alan feel about me? I'll do my best. Thank you. It resonated and was spot on. Oh, perfect. Okay. Perfect. Good. I'm happy to hear that. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. Okay, Paige, how does Alan feel about me? Your timestamp is 2:10:23, so that's 2 hours, 10 minutes, and 23 seconds. We have the Ten of Pentacles, and this has to do with roots. This also means like what we grew up around. So this is something that they have been encountering a lot in their life. We also have the Five of Pentacles, and I'm talking about the this feeling that they have, which is a feeling of insecurity. And I'm not saying that you make them feel insecure. I feel like they have, you know, and they know this about themselves, and they're trying to overcome it. Because we have the Ten of Pentacles, okay? This is something that we grew up with. We have the Five of Pentacles. This is insecurity. This is being nervous. This is feeling like you don't quite feel confident in yourself. And then we have the King of Cups, but this is understanding and being compassionate and very warm. So it's not a bad energy. To me, it's giving like this relationship could be more stable, but in order to do so, we have to be more emotionally connected. But they may not feel like they have the confidence in order to do so, you know, because the King of Cups is usually someone of counsel. You know, this is someone who gives really good advice. This is someone who's there for people. So I don't know who this person is to you. I don't know if like this is someone you have a crush on. I don't know if this is somebody that like is your ex or anything like that. But if we could really talk about serious things, like this is energy of like, I don't want to talk about small talk. I want to talk about deeper things, but I don't know how. So it's not a bad energy. I just feel like we need to be more established. Does that make sense? Oh, they're an ex. Oh, maybe that's why there's an insecurity here. Oh, and they're your ex, and that's why there's a past there. Yeah, I mean, there might be something they want to open up about. Hold on, let's pull more. Oh, you know, and I feel like it's not that they feel. Well, the Seven of Wands means like trying to keep yourself safe. The Eight of Wands means going in a new direction, and then we have the Lovers card, which is adapting to like someone else's energy. So You know, they kind of have a wall up. But I don't think they want to. That's what I got. I hope that makes sense. Does he have genuine feelings for me? He does. But... how do I explain? I don't think it's necessarily mature enough for you. Not that, like, he's immature. Maybe he is. I don't know. But, like, there's an insecurity here that they don't want to talk about. But they want to talk about it, but they don't want to talk about it. You know what I mean? It's like, I want to talk about it, but, like, oh, no. I don't like being vulnerable, because, you know, having a wall up, trying to keep yourself safe, because we're insecure about something, about, you know, what we've done or what we've been doing or what we did. Makes total sense, yeah. Yeah, that's what I got, Paige. Thank you so much. Alright, alright. Okay. Oops, I did not mean to put that there. Where are those things? Where are those things? There we go. Okay. I am sleepy. I'm sleepy. So, I'm gonna finish up my Ko-fi donators and then I'm gonna head to bed, okay? It's 10 p.m. for me. Thank you so much, everybody who donated. I wanted to do a TikTok only stream because I have been feeling very, very, very overwhelmed streaming on so many platforms. And, you know, I've been having people get mad at me about ignoring their chats. And I'm just like, bruh, I have 4 chats open. What do you want me to do? So, yeah, I don't know. I wanted to focus on one today. I'm going to start going really, really ham on my YouTube, and that's because I have to. You know, TikTok will be down soon, and I gotta pick up in other places. So definitely go check that out if you want to see me again. I am going to start streaming there regularly. I have been, just not tonight. And I will be taking readings from my YouTube and not TikTok anymore. And I know that's kind of like hard to hear. But I will stream on TikTok, but just so I can funnel people to the other streams, unless I'm doing a TikTok only stream, which I will communicate that with everyone, and it'll be pretty obvious. You know. When you were oh yeah, did it? Uh-oh. I hope you de-stress. Oh, thank you, Goblin. Sounds best for your good. Oh, thank you, King J. Yeah, so if I'm doing a TikTok only live, I won't have like a little sign. But whenever I'm like streaming on multi-platforms, I'll have a sign and it'll be like, please go to my YouTube if you want to get a reading. Or like, please go to my Twitch if you want to get a reading. You know, things like that. So that's how you can tell. What's the EMF reader? I'm studying the ghosts. I'm having the spirits speak to me. No, I'm just kidding. I got it as a gift. I just thought it would be funny as a stream thing. Oh, Cavi, thank you for the night star. You're so sweet. And the hand hearts. Goodness. Oh my gosh, 2 of them. 3 of them tonight. Thank you. Streaming on multiple platforms sounds stressful. It is core. I mean, core. I said store. It is core. I got death threats yesterday. I got death threats yesterday because someone was like, oh my gosh, I was in your YouTube chat and you completely ignored me. And this happens to me regularly, but like, you know, it's like, really? Usually it's because I didn't do somebody's reading. They're like, I was in 2, 3 of your streams and you never picked me. And I'm like, I didn't know. I'm sorry. But this one was just like, you weren't reading the chat and you didn't see my name, so you need to be burned. And I'm like, huh? Oh, gee, that's crazy. I know it happens all the time, bruh. It happens all the time. It's just the reality of being a streamer, unfortunately. It's okay. It is what it is. They have main character syndrome? Yeah. Yeah. It's okay, I blocked them. What's the background song's name? Oh, this is a Skyrim playlist. Here, I'll send it to you. I'll put it in the chat for you. Here you go. This is what the YouTube says. Even though it happens all the time, it doesn't excuse it. It's okay. Yeah, I posted on Twitter today, and I could show you guys. Let's see. Okay, so I posted on Twitter today. Display capture. There we go. There's my beautiful Twitter post. Gosh, it's long. She yapping. Okay, I was like, hey guy, I have a teensy-weensy little request. If you're unable to get a free reading during stream, please don't DM me and threaten me or call me a bad person. You know, and I actually got a lot of support for it, but it's sad, but like even my mods tell me like, what the fuck, people are so mean to you. And I know. I don't get it. I don't know why. So, yeah, that's what we got. See my replies. People are very kind. All right, let's finish up the readings for the night. You're laughing at your own tweet is real? Oh yeah. I don't take myself very seriously. It's my copium. It's how I deal with myself, okay? Alright. Okay, let me say thank you to everybody. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you very much, Gooey. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Dustin. We're gonna get to your readings, and then I'm gonna go Betty bye. We're close up for the night. I'm sorry. I'm gonna finish up my Ko-fi donators, and then I'm gonna head to bed. But you're all gonna come up tomorrow. Oh, yeah. All right. You shouldn't apologize. To be honest, people don't have common sense anymore. I know they're like, oh my gosh, she's different. Get her. Okay, let's do Dustin. 22129. Dustin! Hey. Oh, that's you. Hey! Hello, friend. I've been reading for almost a decade now. Ooh! And I feel so inspired by you. I've made up my website and channel, but it all feels so intimidating for some reason. Could I have a reading? Why am I feeling so scared or blocked? Much love. Always want to show support. Your fear is of the unknown. Your fear is of what could happen, not necessarily what will happen. And when things don't work out for you, you tell yourself, all right, change needs to happen. And you get very excited about figuring out what you can do to be bigger and better. And you let the ambition swell inside you because you want to shine and you want people to see your light. So that's my secret. Let's see what we have, Dustin. Let your frustrations fuel you. Ooh, exactly. Oh my gosh. Do you have a fear of failure? We have the challenge being the Empress card. We never get a challenge unless you can overcome it. And this is my personal spread. That's why it's a little weird, but I like it. It helps me get straight to the point of things. This is something that we can do. This is something that we can achieve. We can strive for. You know what the Empress means? It means abundance. It means prosperity. It means healing. It means growth. Everything you have done will serve you in the future. And you have a lot of experience use it. Wield it. That's your sword. That's your knowledge. You're already a step ahead. You know, I've only been reading for 4 years. I bet there's so many more meanings and symbols that I don't know yet. And you could be better than me, better than him, better than them. So don't look at people and be disheartened. Like, don't look at Madam Adam and be like, I'll never hit 1,000,000. You go, I'm so excited when I'm like Madam Adam and I reach 1,000,000. You know what I mean? So you're being advised to dream, to grow, to believe, and allow yourself to see how much potential you have. Now, you're changing, you're evolving, you're maturing. That's a really good sign. Never get comfortable, because that's what's going to help you understand what is and isn't working. And honestly, in the future, we have you waking up to your purpose with this epiphany moment judgment. This is feeling like you are where you're supposed to be. This is feeling like you are being honest and truthful, and you're connected, and you're sharing what needs to be said with others, and they feel it in their heart. So don't be afraid. Be excited. And look the fear in the face and be like, you. I'm gonna win. How do you get the emojis? You can get the emojis by subscribing. That's what we got, Dustin. Thank you so much, friends. Sometimes I just need to hear a friend's perspective. You're welcome. I'm happy to help. Thank you for supporting me. That was very kind of you. Okay. Okay. Kevin, thank you for subbing. If you go to my Twitch, I actually have animated emotes. Also, Dustin, you can find your time, like, if you ever want to rewatch this, your timestamp will be in the description below next to your name, so you'll be able to find your reading quickly. And I hope it helps you. This is awesome. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. You're very sweet for the sub. Okay. Jay, hi. Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, Dustin, I want to give you a little bit of advice. Don't tell yourself that you are wasting your time doing free things for people. I'm going to tell you a secret. The reason I have so many regulars and fans, I believe personally, I think it's because I'm consistent as well. You know, there's other things to it, but like, here's some sauce. Here's the icing on top. You're showing them that you believe in them. You know, you're giving them an experience, and they feel so connected to you because you're allowing them in your space, and they're allowing you in their space. And then they want to support you further. And support doesn't always have to be through money. It can be just through watching, through sharing, through commenting, through getting your analytics up for, you know, all of those little things. Through clipping even. Or telling their friends about you and inviting them to the stream. So don't feel like it's a waste to give to people, because they will give back in ways you did not expect. Okay? That's some of the sauce. It takes a village. It does. I love your stream. Thank you. I keep coming back because I feel safe talking about stuff. And also you're spot on. So saves my breath. Oh, good. Little girl, do you know what time it is? It is past my bedtime. I know. I'm sleepy. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, Camilla. I friggin' love the sauce. Good. That's the sauce, baby. Alright, let's do Jay. Jay! Your timestamp. 2:28. Sorry, I got excited. And I get really silly and cringe. 2:28:12. I lost a friend named Melissa over a year ago. I liked her a lot, and we were building to something more than friendship. I did something horrible one night, and she left. Forgive yourself. You feeling bad about it, you saying that it was horrible, is proof enough to me that you have learned from your mistake and you won't make it again. I haven't been the same since and still think about her every day. Will she ever come back? Will I find love? Let's see what we have for you, Jay. Ooh. Yes, you will find love. But you have to feel that you deserve it first. Because you're coming up as low self-esteem. You're coming up as feeling unworthy. Feeling like you're in a place of lack. When we're in a space, this is called poverty mindset. It's telling ourselves that we are undeserving, that we're incapable. The opportunities aren't there. It's not worth the time because it'll just be futile anyways. If I get close to somebody, they'll realize I'm a bad person. But all of those things aren't true. And that's why I say you gotta work on your confidence first. You have to feel like you are deserving because you simply are. And we have it in your heart space, the Ace of Cups. And this is pure love. You know, that's the heart of your reading. This is something that we're focusing on. This is you wanting to give your love to someone. This is you wanting to share your pure intentions with them and be vulnerable and them be vulnerable with you. And it feels very safe, very warm. So you're being challenged to believe in yourself. And I'm so sorry. What? Siri, go away! I'm sorry, Jay. Being mean to Siri. The Page of Wands is someone who's full of opportunity. Every single one of them are. They're full of potential. But the Page in particular has dreams, has aspirations, feels like they are ready and they can't wait to get their life going. So this is your challenge. This is something that we have to step into that may be a little bit difficult. But we have to believe. We have the Knight of Swords. This is being honest with yourself, being clear and being confident with what you want and deciding for yourself that I'm tired of waiting. I have to be the one that steps up. I have to be the one that forgives myself. No one's going to save you. So you have to love yourself enough to want to be happy. So will you find love again? You will. Is it going to be the person that you hurt? Maybe not. Maybe it will be. But it will be a worthy one because we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is someone who's healing, understanding. Everybody's made mistakes. Everybody's done awful things that they regret, okay? It's part of being human. We have to, sometimes we have to do something wrong to know that it's wrong. And that's fine. The part of being in relationships is that we have to accept that we're going to hurt each other sometimes. And I feel that we're finding somebody that gets that. That's what I see, Jay. I really, really, really hope that helped you. Hi, Rand. So readings are closed? Yeah, my readings are closed right now. I'm just finishing up my Ko-fi donations and then I'm gonna head to bed. Yeah, we've got Marianne and Gooey, so let's do Gooey, and let me drink some water. Also, thank you, Marcus, so much for the heart me and the hand hearts. And the roses. Let's do Gooey. Gooey, you're type Sim! Nice to see you, Gooey. 233, exactly. I'll do readings again, tomorrow. Gooey, hi. You said, let's get you that phone, girl. Thank you. You're very, very kind for donating when you didn't have to. Thank you so much. You said, can I get a reading on where I've been putting too much of my energy towards and where I should focus on it instead? Yeah! If too odd. No, no, no. I like that. I actually love when it's very pinpointed like that. So let's see what... Let's see what we... Yeah, let's see. I have a deck I have to use. I saw it in my mind, and now we're gonna use it. Good night, Sophia. I hope you sleep well. Okay, that's what we need to release. And this is what we need to embrace. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna also pull for some context on both of those. So, we need to release. We got the Mother card. And I'm gonna read the Shadow attribute. It says, smothering or abandoning your inner child. Making yourself feel guilty for becoming independent. So... like, that's not what it said. That was me kind of like wrapping it up. Because I'm not saying that... Here's what it actually says. It says smothering or abandoning children. Instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. This is something that you do. It's possible that... I don't know. Are there people that make you feel bad if you stop talking to them? Are there people that make you feel like they're way too up in your business? Or are you up in other people's business too much? Do you expect too much of others? You know, there's something about expectation and needing someone's like love, affection, and attention in order to feel nurtured. You know, that's something that we need to release. Now, what we need to step into, we have provide strength and support to others in crisis. Acts out of love without any expectation of reward. So that's pretty much... That's very, very opposite of what we said previously, where we have expectations, where we feel like, oh my gosh, if I give to you, then you have to give back to me. I deserve it. And there's nothing wrong with wanting reciprocity. But I feel like we're learning how to stop putting expectations or stop putting our own form of love languages on people. You know, really starting to see the other side of things is what I'm getting. Ew, the King of Swords! I pulled this for what we need to release for context. And this is the King of Swords. This is actually being a little bit cold. A little bit removed from your emotions. Being very like, oh yeah, that needs to happen. We also have the Hierophant, and this can sometimes be very controlling and dictating to what you believe needs to happen in order to feel structured. And then once again, the Star, which is expectations. I'm kind of reading the negative side of these to explain. Let's see what we have for what we need to step into more. Ooh. Going for things that we know we deserve. We have the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is speed, action, and intention. We have the Knight of Swords, another card about speed. But this is someone who's very confident about what they need to say or do. And they trust their intuition. Like, it's okay if they don't have everything resolved. They just do it, and once again, they don't have expectation because the moon means a mystery. I don't know, it seems very similar for both of these. I hope that makes sense, Gooey. Oh, I'm the Star. I'm an Aqua that helps give any context. Yeah! Oh my gosh, Court, I did skip you. You're so right. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry about that. That's what we have. Thank you very much. That's something I'm not quite used to, so I hope that made sense. Core, I'm usually pretty... Is my audio way too loud? I'm usually pretty good about not skipping people. I'm very, very sorry about that. But it does happen. Thank you for calling me out on it. Hi, Shari. I know it's late for you. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, gotcha. Okay. Let's do course timestamp. It is 2:38:43. First of all, I want to say I love your avatar's design. Oh, thank you, Core. That's so sweet of you to say. So much. It's adorable and your vibes are so sweet. Thank you. I wanted to know if I could get a general reading in my future because, man, I have a lot of uncertainties right now. Of course! This music is lovely. Yeah, I like the Skyrim sounds. What playlist? It's a Skyrim playlist for the nighttime sounds. Okay, Core. Let's see what we have for you. And thank you for understanding. All right. Okay. This is what I have. And I believe this is how it's coming through. And if you're not feeling this way, because it does feel a little bit straight to the point, but what we have in your heart space is some kind of wish, some sort of desire, some sort of fulfillment. And obviously we all have like wishes, we all have things that we want to achieve, but this is very independent. This is something that we give to ourselves. This is a feeling of like, I did this and I'm proud of myself. So what I'm getting is like, I don't know, it's like we've been working so hard and we've been so patient, but our challenge tells us that we're feeling like, man, how come things aren't coming in as quickly as it does for other people? Because we have the Four Swords, and the Four Swords is rest, retreat, and renewal. And this is the challenge, so we're like really overthinking. We're feeling like, maybe like, man, other people have done this and that and this. How come I haven't done that yet? But it's like you're going at your own pace. So it's fine, you know, because we have protection and safety here. You're being advised to not put so much expectation and not to compare yourself to other people, because that may be what's... Honestly, it may be holding you back from a lot of joys, from a lot of happiness, from a lot of feelings of stability and growth and like seeing how far you've come and what you're capable of and where you're going. Because the Knight of Pentacles is someone who knows that with time and invested effort and energy, they can bring something to fruition. They just have to really commit to it, and it takes time. But the time, you know, the time part might be very frustrating for you. But here's the good news. Because in the future, we have us feeling very resolved, feeling at peace. The Ten of Pentacles, all of the Tens are completion. And the Ten of Pentacles is a feeling of, oh, I have established something for myself. Oh, I've really put down roots and I'm feeling very comfortable with what I've built. So what we're kind of working up to is a feeling of independence, fulfilling ourselves, and not putting too much expectation on ourselves where we're like, oh man, I'm making so many mistakes, because we're actually doing a lot of good things right now. We can pull more to the future because I know you're asking about the future more. I just like to pull those things because it's very contextual. Let's see what's coming in for you. Oh, Lekka, thank you so much for the sub. Oh! Well, we have speed, action, change. We have the Two of Swords needing to make a decision needing to make a compromise. And then we have the Tower card, which is releasing of the old. We've outgrown a situation, and in order for us to step into a new era of our life, we have to release old relationships or old commitments or old dreams, anything like that. It's a cleaning of a slate energy. So if there's something that you know is in the way of, you know, it might be people, it could be people, it could be yourself, anything like that. Once you decide for yourself that you're worth it, because you are, it feels like it's like this this clouds part, and finally I can see the sun and it's mine, you know. I don't know, that's what I'm seeing. I hope that makes sense, Core. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very, very much. Oh my gosh. The EMF is going crazy. What does that mean? Alright, let's do the next coffee donator. And then I'm gonna head to sleepy. Marianne! Your timestamp is 2:44:50. Their spirit guides may have, I think so, but I don't know for sure. Marianne, hi. Thank you for your patience. I apologize for taking a little bit of time. You too, Core. I know you waited some time as well. You said, hi, Ron. I hope you don't mind if this is a bit emotional. No, that's fine. I'm sorry if you're going through it. But I have not been having the best year. Fell out with my best friend, lost my job, got family troubles. I don't want to start 2025 low. So could I know what's in store for me that I can look forward to? Thank you so much. Of course! Let's see what we have. Yeah, I want to use my dice for you too. I want to see what the theme of next year is. I don't know. That feels right for me. Oh my gosh! So taking control of our life. Feeling like we are the ones with the reins. Feeling as though we are capable of so much and we're ambitious. We're gonna make sure that it's a good year. So that's our energy because we have Aries here. We also have the 7th house, which is partnership, relationship, contracts, business partners. So this is us focusing on what energies we have around us and if they're lifting us up or if they're pulling us down. You know, we're really feeling strongly. You know what? I'm not trying to say that you're easily influenced by what people have around you. And if you are, that just means that you're compassionate and empathetic. That's not a bad thing. But I'm actually getting with this Aries energy and this with the 7th house next to it, where it's like I want people to realize that I deserve better, and I want them to hype me up and help me step into that energy of like, oh my gosh, you know, it really is what you make it. It really is who you surround yourself with. I don't know, that's what I'm getting. Now we also have this Pluto, just transformation. Now Pluto, you know, sometimes people are a little bit afraid of Pluto because it means endings. It also means destruction. But really, it's a good thing because it's us letting go of things. It's us stepping out of things. It's us looking in the face of what's not working, and with that Aries energy deciding that we deserve more. So this is what we got. I feel like we need to communicate with our friends and our family and our loved ones to tell us, like, hey, you can do this. Hey, you're capable. You're worthy. You're smart. Yeah, and to support us with what we're endeavoring. I think that'll really, really help you. So communicate that, you know, share that. Oh, look, the Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, more relationships. Yeah. So this is you. Gosh, once again, really thinking about how people make you feel. So talk about it. Because I think, because we have this Five of Swords here, and this is being your own bully. This is allowing negative information, and this is, you know, assuming the worst as well. So this is like, oh man, that person looked me up and down. She must think I'm ugly. When really but you can spin it in your mind. It's all perspective. You go, oh my gosh, that person looked me up and down. She must really like my outfit and think I'm hot. She's jealous. No, just kidding. I just feel like we're learning how to really battle our thoughts better. It's like, it's like something, what I'm getting in my mind is like, you tell your friend, I don't know, it might be family or a friend. It's like you share with somebody, oh my gosh, this happened to me and I assumed this. And they're like, you don't know that. You know, you don't know that. So don't decide that's how it is. And know that it doesn't matter because it's all about what you perceive. And I actually see, like you really strengthening relationships, being vulnerable and people being there for you. Very much so emotionally and helping you attack like how your brain talks to you. You might have, I don't know, maybe someone bullied you or maybe someone was mean to you and you have their voice in your head still. And that's what we're learning to really overcome. Okay, that's what we're learning to let go of and destroy. So don't be afraid of Pluto. Pluto is very healing. It's protecting us. Ooh, the Eight of Pentacles. So this is you working on things with a mission. Wanting to be better. Wanting to be your best. We also have the World card so that we can close a chapter and really have more foresight into what it is we're going and what's important to us. So that's what I see coming in next year, Marianne. Does that make... yeah, I don't know. I feel pretty good about that one. Dark Knight, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I'm gonna cry. Oh. Well, I'm glad that it resonated for you. My goodness. It's okay. It's okay. And I'm so sorry you've had such a tough year. But know that your happiness is worth fighting for. Okay? So it's time to be like your own protector. That's what I got. That's really, really what you are the sweet. Oh, thank you. You know, even bad readings, like for example, you got the Five of Swords and you're going through a tough time. My intention is always to be like, hey, you know, you're going to have a moment where this happens, but it's okay because there's opportunity and, you know, for you to be there for yourself, for other people to be there for yourself. So open up about it, you know. I never look at something negative that somebody got and go, oh my gosh, you're oh my gosh, it's over. You know, it's always like, hey, it's gonna be okay. Yeah, I try to be productive, not reductive. Will you do readings tomorrow? I will. I'm also gonna be doing a collab tomorrow if you want to come. You don't have to though, it's cool. Alright everybody. I'm gonna head out for the night. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. I'll remember this. Thank you for you're very, very welcome. Be safe, thanks. Yeah. I'll upload the VOD to YouTube and I'll put all those timestamps in. Thank you so much for the people who ordered private readings today. If you'd like a private reading, all of the money that I make there goes to my editor so that I can have more content for everybody. You also get a more in-depth reading that's 10 to 15 minutes long. If that interests you, I understand. That costs money and it's cool. I get it. Especially in the holidays, things are always awful in tax season. Thank you, everyone. I hope that you rest well. Please go to bed if you're up late. Oh my gosh. You do what you can do, yeah. Good job. Oh, thank you, Ronnie. W Streep, thank you. I'll get one now. You don't have to unless you want to. Have a great night. Thanks. Good night, everyone. I'm a mama. See you later. You're welcome. Bye-bye.